Oh, first time chatter leaflet, welcome.
honestly.
Hello and welcome, all you lords and ladies of fate. You have found your way back to the only Twitch tabletop stream that empowers you, the viewer, to control the destinies of our players. You earn fate chips simply by watching, following, hosting, or subscribing. Take those wonderful fate chips and spend them to buy items, heal the players, or make them do or say silly things. You can even force the party into random encounters. Tonight, we are playing Dungeons & Dragons, 5th edition, set in the mythical world of Edinia, a place where diametrically opposed factions vie for control of magic in the world. It's been almost a year. It's about time I updated that intro. How are we all doing today?
Woo!
Sure.
Welcome. My name is Armand, your humble game master for this wonderful Wednesday evening. Joining me are a cast of players and their characters. We have Good Devil playing Quentin, the half-elf warlock. Next to him, we have Jesse playing Holly Hera, the half-elf druid. In the middle there, we have Nat playing Grr, the bugbear barbarian.
That's me.
Next, we have Tavy. They will be playing Sister Nova, or no, is it Noelle now?
It's kind of a bit of both.
Mhm.
Kind of experimenting.
The Aasimar Paladin. And maybe joining us at some point will be Jen Washitashi as Poisonous Gray, the half-orc sorcerer. But we've got a lovely picture of him there. Everybody say hi to the picture of Gray.
Hi, picture of
Hi,
Grey.
picture of
This
Grey.
is a rare occurrence. It's never happened before.
Oh man, somewhere, Washi's ears are burning.
I hope so. They better be.
So
There are blisters on his ears from the burns.
So we took a week off last week. We did a little impromptu kind of holiday podcasty thing. And this week we're back. So who remembers exactly what happened a fortnight ago?
Well, I can recall my parts. So Quentin successfully executing his scout mission was able to follow two of the guards home, one to his specific home, and the other the approximate area-ish. However, it would seem that there are some quotas that might need to be met by Quentin, because this man has a full-blown family, and Quentin is only 1 out of 3 on his baby killing quota. So,
Don't.
we got some work to do. Last I also recall, we were all in, the marketplace in the shady side of town.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We that's where we left off. Does anyone else remember what they did?
We went shopping. We met the world's greatest shopkeeper.
Oh yes, I forgot. How can I?
My name is Shrimply Pibbles, and I am in a great deal of pain.
I understand. Pain.
So yes, we bought some supplies. We got some magical scrolls that could be very beneficial to the party. Sister Nova found out some nice information as well.
Yes. Noelle went and girl bossed a bit too close to the sun in a local shady bar and kind of gaslit her way into the favor of some local big deal criminals. And they gave her a map in exchange for approximately too much gold, but here we are, boo-boo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna collect it real soon.
Yes, they did say that you needed to return back to the bar in order to pick up the map.
Mm-hmm.
You did give them, if I remember, half of your gold upon making the deal, and then
the other half.
The other half will be paid upon receipt of the item in question.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I need to log into fucking Roll20.
It could help. Yes, it could very well help.
I was like, oh, there's something I'm not doing here. This doesn't feel like a normal session. I'm not in. It's because I'm not logged in. Fucking, I was kind of Sims 3 CC shopping earlier, like just kind of downloading lots of CC stuff, and I uninstalled The Sims 3 earlier today, so all of it is like useless now. So I'm just like, okay. I'm launching the game. I'm sorry, gang. I'm doing a bit of a Gen Washitashi right now, if you will.
Pulling a Gen.
Ow.
And he's not even here to defend himself.
When is he? Sorry, I need to stop.
It's all right. He can handle it. He will be fine. So that is pretty much what happened the last time we played. So we find ourselves back in the market area of the magical seedy part of the town. Excuse me. I believe we ended with Quentin at the magical scroll shop talking to Shrimply Pibbles.
That's the last thing I recall. No, that's just my. Yeah, I only took notes of what I observed from the guards. I don't have anything after that.
Well, we will pick up right outside of the shop with the rest of the group gathered together. You have just watched as Quentin has walked into the shop. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll play there.
Oh, comrades, it's so good to see you again.
Sorry, I'm laughing
at the map. Are we inside or are we outside?
Take two.
We're outside of the shop. This is.
Oh, we're outside the shop. I don't have to put. Okay,
you were still inside the shop. You have just walked in through the threshold, and Gur, Holly Hera, and Sister Nova, affectionately being called Noelle now, as you all are in hiding. What are y'all doing?
What time are we on? Is it near collection o'clock?
You still have a few more hours left.
Well, I have everything I think we'll need, so you guys figure it out, and then I suppose we'll just have to wait till we get the map to really formulate a plan.
Yeah.
Video game mermaid penile infarction does not sound good. I'm gonna have to have to put a full stop on that. Oh, there's the penile infarction. It's right on the screen. Well, you know what? If you have penile infarction, take Zanzaclear. Zanzaclear will clear all drawings of penises off of your board. Boom! Just like that. Zanzaclear.
Not that I'm sad about it.
This is not a sponsored stream.
Zanzaclear has not yet been evaluated by the FDA.
I don't even know what the FDA is.
You wouldn't. No.
I'm sorry. I'm just here for D&D, man. I'm not here for America.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine then.
I mean, rip Americans, like, but I'm not here for it.
Us either.
Oh, shit. I mean,
It's true.
I-
That's why we're playing D&D.
I do respect your culture and stuff. I just
There's
And by culture, you mean pigs in a blanket, correct?
coming up next on the next Lords and Ladies of Fate podcast.
Davey, please.
Davey
Why do you hate
America.
America? Let's go.
I think it all started when I was a little kid, when my mum would constantly say to me, "Americans are the worst," and
Fair.
you can marry anyone you want as long as they're not American or French.
You know,
Or a
you know,
woman.
you know.
We understand you with the
yeah,
French.
yeah. This stream
Like,
not
English-
going live to France, by the way. So say what you want.
I don't mind the French. I mean, I feel like the French kind of like, and not all the French, like, but I really like the French Revolution.
No, let's generalize
I think
all the French. Let's talk about all the
Fine.
French. Let's.
No, you guys putting me on blast.
Anyway, okay, so
That we're
Yeah,
putting
exactly.
France on blast now.
I'm a little bit bitter about Americans because of my speech impediment. Sometimes it sounds like I have an American accent, and people are like, "Oh, you're an American," and I'm like, "I'm not like them." I'm not American. I'm just disabled, please.
Can I file for disability as an American then? Can we? I'm gonna need a fat government check now. So, Holly, Hera, anything specific you would like to do at this moment? This is y'all's time to shine. While I think Quentin's gonna be in that shop for a little while. Just saying hello.
Yeah, nothing specifically I want to do. I already have all of the items that I think we're going to need. At this point, it's just waiting until we can get the map, and then we can move ahead with formulating an actual plan, I think. But I've never hosted a heist before.
Any of that you wish to discuss with the remainder of the group that you have with you? And keep in mind, Gray is technically with you. He is just a mute.
Hi, Gray. How you feeling? That's so cool and insightful, Gray.
I need in chat in your head canon what how did Gray respond to that? But please continue.
Okay. So I need to go collect a map from these people. Is it time to do that? I think I was trying to ask.
Yeah,
earlier.
you still have a little bit of time if you wish to use it. If not, you feel free to go to the bar and wait. We'll jump to the next person and then we'll circle back around when it's time.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll like walk around and like take a long scenic route back to the tavern.
Sure. You can go the exact opposite way. I mean, all these streets and roads, I mean, everything here is pretty much magically contained. So if you keep walking, you're eventually going to get back to where you started. It's like not like a normal circle, but like a freaky circle.
Like a
Noelle,
square.
before you go, where do you want to meet up after you get the map? Where do you want us? Do you want us to come to you?
Let's meet. Is there another dodgy tavern down here?
Sure. There's all kinds of dodgy taverns. You all still have your rooms at the Itchy Octopus as well.
I'll meet you guys at the Itchy Octopus with the map.
Okay.
Real quick, are we not going to hear him out if there's other taverns?
It's up to you.
Are
we're
there
just
other
gonna make this
taverns
shit up
in-
as we go along. So if you guys want a new tavern, we'll have a new tavern.
I mean, I'm just so sick of squid ink pancakes, man. I mean, I've just ate so many over the like so many squid ink pancakes, squid ink scrambled eggs. I don't even know how the hell you did that, but you know, it's just so much. It's like I'm getting seasick,
Okay.
and we're in the mountains.
Well, I guess. Well, the thing is, I won't have any money. After this, unless
How much do you need to give them for the rest of the map?
like literally the rest of my money.
And how much is that, darling?
1 second. Sister Nova might be good at maths, but I am too gay for that.
Alice has suggested that you all meet in the Have a Nice Hay Cafe.
Oh, I love that for us, but that's really close to like the library, isn't it?
Yeah, we still need to be careful about where we are. Probably should stay in the seedy underbelly until we're ready to move out.
I mean, Okay, so I have 170 left. So I assume 170.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 200 gold.
Oh, hell yeah. So that's going to be 370. Thank you so much.
Yes, Atlas. The octopus is topside, but it's one of those bar taverns that no townspeople like to go to. It's your racers, if you were. Yeah. Take that, Parkville. So okay, so y'all have a plan for what you want to do? Yeah.
Well, so far I think I've achieved my portion of like the planning and you
you have the information. Yep, you just
before...
need to get that information to everybody. Yep. So you all need that.
Oh, have
you all need the powwow before the actual.
All right. So yeah. Then that being said, I think wherever we're going, or wherever we're staying, let's go there.
Cool. So, I think we should find an inn in the seedy underbelly. And we can just convene there.
Okay.
But
Quentin, why don't you go ask that shopkeep if he knows anywhere real close that we could just pop into for a pint?
Oh wait, even better. What if we stayed in his attic? You guys seem to be really, really close. What if we just stayed in the attic? That'd be free and a safe place.
I've grown to like him a little bit. I do not want to bring the guard down on him. So, I think we should leave this guy out of it. I don't want him getting dragged in. Because it could.
He's had enough trouble in his life.
He's had enough trouble, and he's
the spicy sausage.
It's not someone we can we know if we can trust. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's just go go find it. And actually, yeah, let's ask him.
Hello again.
Yes, sir. I find myself quite famished. It has been a long day of purchasing your finest goods. Where can a man get a nice cheeseburger?
Oh, well, my good sir. if you're looking for food and some place to rest your weary head after it's been caved in by the kick of a swift horse, then I must suggest Gibbles and Slits, a burlesque review.
That sounds absolutely splendiferous.
Please make sure, though, when you have your drinks at the bar, that you place your hand above them. You wouldn't want any drippage.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's hella dodge.
Thank you. My many thanks for the advice.
Yes, please, and remember, stay away from the backside of a horse, lest you turn up like me, Shrimply Bibbles.
What a fate.
And as you leave, he goes, "Oh, fine, I'll fucking leave. They goddamn leave. I can't stand doing that fucking voice anymore. Jesus Christ."
Oh my god. Look who graced us with his presence.
Hello.
Hello.
I was trying to do like a silent drop in. Hi guys.
Do we have video to bless us with the audio as well?
You will in a minute. I might have to leave in like a second. He's still not asleep, but I wanted to hop in and at least get in the call.
Oh, rip.
Yeah. I'm here.
Let
me give you.
So blessed with your presence.
Sorry guys. Let me give you a video. So Armand, do you want to set it up? Is that what?
Oop, there we go.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, say hi to Jen Washi while we have him.
Sorry. I should be here. I don't know. We'll see. Hi.
Hi.
Just so you guys know, Andrea is quarantined at her parents' house, so that's why I'm solo daddy tonight.
That's fine. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. If you got to bounce out, you got to bounce out. We all understand. We are adults with adult schedules doing children things. So,
You're...
yeah. You know what? No, I know who we are. I know who I am. So I make no, I have no qualms about it. Just know that you missed your favorite person in the whole world.
Sounds like I didn't.
You missed Shrimply Pibbles again.
Oh, damn it.
It's okay. You know where to find him. Anyway.
Well, Gray, this might make you just a little bit happier. And Q opens up his inventory pouch, letting Sniffler hop out and towards Gray.
Sniffler, hey buddy. How was your You did all of that? Did anybody see you? Hell yeah, way to go, dude. That's awesome.
It was quite the helper.
I think that means pay up, Q.
No. If you'd like, here, I'll roll you an insight check. So you can kind of you smell cigarette smoke.
Fleur.
Wah.
I thought we quit, man.
Wah.
Yeah. Shh, don't tell anybody, but me too.
What? And then he reaches into his pocket and he goes, and he hands you one.
I slap it out of his hands. Not in front of the kids, Sniffler. Not in front of the kids.
Wah.
I thought Sniffler was the kid.
Oh, he just sounds like a little baby duck, but he's a grown-ass man.
So who are the kids?
The viewers.
That was very fourth wall breaking of you.
Sorry.
What viewers?
I had to answer.
What viewers?
Stop it.
Great.
Stop that.
Great.
Oh, hi guys. Who was just in my body? What were they talking about? That's wild.
All right. Well, so my understanding is the Oh well, I'm not gonna make any assumptions. Quentin just asked
Okay.
Shrimply Pibbles some questions and walked out the door.
So, and as soon as the door closes, all right, guys, I got a line on a place that sounds like it's gonna have a little bit better food. So, but I was also given the advice of keep your hands over the top of your drinks. But it's a place called Kibbles and Slits, and it has the best,
Excuse me?
roasted beef sandwich that you ever did have.
Excuse me. I
Extra horseradish.
as Joshua fucking Niles veto. You just said. Hardcore.
You missed it when Shrimply Pibbles called it Kibbles and Bits. Kibbles and Slits, a burlesque review.
Wait. Does this mean there's burlesque?
Oh yeah.
now?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
asking for a friend.
And if you
Good
stay
motion.
What-
Oh, no.
if you stay long enough,
kind of-
it gets wild.
What
Is
kind
his-
of burlesque? Asking for a friend.
You know what? You tell me. I don't know enough about burlesque to make a distinction here.
Chicago.
Is that the
Is it-
musical
is it
Chicago,
like
or were you
Moulin
just
Rouge?
saying the names of a city? Tampa.
It's a thing truly
The names
does
of
to
a city.
Jesse. Just the city names drop out,
I
pop
think
out of nowhere.
Mhm.
so. Like, are the burlesque shows like 24/7 or like?
No, not 24/7. They do. They pretty much do them at night.
So how long away from nighttime
It's
is
still
it?
day. So when you get there, it's going to be the off hours, but they'll still serve food and have rooms and whatnot.
So we're going to go
Oh.
get. We're going to go get
Day
food.
shift. Let's
Sorry.
go.
Day shift. Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, no, but
Um,
I gotta go meet these people for the map.
And then we got some shit to steal at midnight. I'm afraid we're going to be missing the burlesque show.
I mean, the Library of Midnight can wait.
Think about it. If we bust this caper and we got any hot fuzz on our tails, we're not gonna have any time to see the burlesque show. I wanted to call it something else.
Hot
But
fuzz.
Honestly, wait. Okay, so okay, what if while we're in the restricted section stealing books and stuff, we
and
also
porn, obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously it's why it's in the
Uh,
restricted section.
Yeah.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish.
We're saying this outside. I'm just gonna say that.
No,
We're saying this outside.
Okay, I'm messering right now. I'm messering. I'm not saying this I'm not saying this as my character. I'm saying
And
this
then
as the player.
that guy takes over Gray's body again and goes, "Yeah. So what's up, guys? What are we doing? What are we talking about? What game we're talking about? The viewers? Yep. The meta. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so meta. Okay, and not in the game. Meta. Okay, what if while we're stealing from the Library of Midnight, we also steal some money from the Library of Midnight, go into the safe bit, and just steal all the coffers, and then spend it at the burlesque? That's what I'm saying.
Why don't you get out of my head there? I don't know if we've met. I'm Gray, and here's my buddy
Wah.
Sniffler, and this is what we do.
Says the voice of reason often in this group. I'm going to say once we finish what we're doing at the library, we should probably just get the fuck out of this town.
Well, if we grab the right costumes, we could probably
Quickly.
just hang out for a while and check a burlesque show out.
Yeah, honestly, the Underbelly might be the best place to go, because all of the
True.
exits are going to be blocked.
Wait it out.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
wait out the storm with a cheeky bit of burlesque.
Cheeky.
We love a bit of burlesque.
All right, so we've been in the planning stages for like 7 weeks now.
Yeah.
All of it.
Mhm.
Can we please?
So-
can we please just commit a
Yeah,
crime?
y'all missed it
What's the-
before the stream. I said I don't even think y'all are gonna step foot inside the church today. So we'll see.
No, we
Nope.
are. We
No.
absolutely are. Let's
All
stay
right.
on task.
So what?
Okay, I'm gonna go meet the guys. I'm gonna go meet them. I'm gonna go meet them and be like, "Hello." or whatever.
All right.
Take Sniffler with you just in case you get captured, and he can come back
No,
and
it's
give us some
fine.
reconnaissance.
Thank you.
Sniffler looks
You're
up at you with these big, like, doughy eyes, and you can see his, like, lower bill start to quiver a little bit. Like, he was really excited to go with you, Sister Nova.
Okay, you can come with me. I just I kind of lift my skirt and he can like hang on to my leg or
He
something.
runs up and
It's just I just want to look like I'm alone.
Mhm.
You know? So that they don't
You currently have a Sniffler garter belt, so
I
make your way.
do. Yeah. Sniffle garter belt merch.
Yo, for sure. All right, so you're gonna go do that. Are we splitting to do things we have to get done? Q, what do you want to do?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, rip Q, sorry.
Because I need to pass along the information that I collected to all of you.
Oh,
and
yeah, I'm not leaving.
And Noel's already left.
But Noelle is coming back to the Kibbles.
Yeah,
Kibbles
we're meeting
and
back
Slits.
at the roast beef sandwich.
Yeah, that's why we're going to Kibble's Slits. So we have a private space to discuss it in.
Well, is that the bar you have to go pick up the
Different
thing,
bar.
the map from?
No, it's not. No.
All
This
right.
has got a lot of bars.
So, let's just fast forward. Like, can I assume, Sister? I'm sorry, Noelle. You did share that you had to do that with everyone, and then Hallie gave you the 200, right? I think that makes the most sense. So I'm actually gonna go ahead to the along with Noelle.
You can't come with me.
I can't. Oh, right.
I've got to be alone.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just meet you at Kibbles and Slits.
What time are we meeting at Kibbles and Slits?
In about an hour.
That doesn't seem like enough time.
It's plenty of time. Plenty.
Right.
An hour's pretty much going to put you all close to midday, so you're going to have about 12 hours still to plan to make sure that you're ready. You guys haven't taken up a whole lot of time in the day so far. You just went shopping, pretty much.
That's what we need to do. So Sister's gonna go retrieve the map. And I'm saying I'm going to Kibbles and Slits, and I'm just gonna and I'm telling Noelle that's where I'm going, and I hopefully the rest of the party's going, and we'll just wait there as and wait for you to get there.
Yeah, I could really use a drink and a carry. What do you say? What do you say, Gur? All right. Give me a Papa carry. Yeah, Gray hops into his arms.
All right, and we're off.
The group splits.
To see the wizard?
Well, Hallie, are you with?
Sorry, I was procuring a cross stitch of a wonderful quote, so I had to make sure that. Anyway, so you all march in that direction, and Sister Noelle goes the other direction. So let's go ahead and let's do Kibbles and Slits first. So, Quentin, you start walking in the direction that Shrimply Pibbles got you pointed out to you for Kibbles and Slits, and as you get closer to this building, you see this this big sign that looks like it's enchanted to have a scantily clad elven woman dancing on it. And it's called Kibbles and Slits. And it doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on right now. But it does say open.
Gray hops out of Gur's arms and starts darting for the door.
Well, I mean, that's where we're going anyway, so I'm just going to walk in behind Gray.
Walk on in.
Fleas before beauty.
You walk in and you
Sorry.
see there's this big rotund jovial guy, and he's behind the bar. He goes, "Oh, welcome to Kibbles and Slits, please. Have a seat. It's a little too early for the burlesque show, but if you'd like, I could tell you all about the information. Get you a drink, maybe a room."
A room and some food would be wonderful. I hear you have great cheeseburgers and roast beef
Oh,
sandwiches.
yes, the roast beef. It is astounding here. We put so much on the sandwich that folds of it hang off the edge.
No.
Look, I
Gray
take
orders a roast beef sandwich.
I take what's given to me, okay? He goes, "Oh, one floppy woppy coming up."
Oh, fucking hell.
We love a good old floppy woppy.
Me too.
Q turns to Gray. Come on, jump off the deep end with me, buddy. I'll buy you the first round.
Sounds great. What do you have on top?
I've got mystical squirt.
Fellow. I'm out.
It's a fantastic drink. Please come back. Please try my squirt.
Oh my god.
Are you proud of
I'm
yourself?
never
Are
coming
you
back.
proud of what you've done? I hope you are. I hope you're proud.
I'm proud
Can I
of
have-
whoever did
can I-
that.
One of
Yes,
each, please.
we also have mushy gushies.
Who is this chat? Is this chat?
Well, the mushy gushy sound like the appetizer, to be fair. So I'm going to order the mushy gushy appetizer.
Oh my god, the jokes will not stop.
And I'll just and make it a double order so the table can share. And for myself, I'll take a cheeseburger and a round of your juiciest squirt for me and the
We are adults.
Bum, 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 bum.
Veej says, "I take no blame, only pride in this, as you should."
I don't know who you are, Veej, but you're really giving me a hell of a night here.
So he gets to work, goes, "Yes, well, I hope that today you will be staying for the burlesque. We are doing, oh my, look at you, strapping sir. You would be a big fan of what we have. We have a Bugbear Burlesque tonight."
Oh. What's up?
Oh.
Breast stress.
What? Who are you talking to?
You.
What did you say?
What is this bugbear burg rest thing?
Breast.
Oh, and I whisper to Gur, and this is all anyone else hears, but what I'm saying is, well, some beautiful, voluptuous bugbear ladies, and they thems, and who knows, maybe also he hims, we'll see, are going to take the stage in wonderful drab attire, and do a singing, songing, dancing for us.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have to
Talking.
do it, do I?
Is this
Only
girl's
if you want
sexual
to.
awakening?
Only if you want to. I don't know. Do you want me to ask? None of you hear this,
No.
by the way.
The
None of you hear
barkeep,
I'm not even
though,
mad.
he has exceptional hearing. He does overhear you, and he goes, "Yes, yes, yes. She, hers, they, thems, he, hims, and we definitely don't have a drink called the gender fluid. You definitely want to try it. It's salty." And then he smacks you on the shoulder.
Okay.
He looks at you.
What do you think,
He
Gur?
looks at you, Gur, and goes, "You would fetch quite a price."
And Q's just gonna push in on this because we should move this forward. Sir, we are here for some food, some beverage, and
Oh
rooms
yes,
to
sorry,
stay.
sorry.
Now, I was led to believe this was a reputable establishment.
Yes, it is. It is very reputable. Let me go here and.
I like to think Quentin's just like blushing furiously because he's so embarrassed.
For sure, Q is.
Oh, we
Just
do
like,
have
you know,
we
just
have a small problem though. You see, Bugbear Burlesque happens to be the most popular night. All of the rooms except for one have been taken.
What size
One
room?
is
It is
What size
the
room is this?
the estate room. It is nice and large, so it could fit a few people. It's called the Kibble Room. And please,
Why is it called the Kibble Room?
because usually it's where you would take your burlesque dancer to have some kibble, if you know what I mean.
Does anyone have
I
a
don't know what
black
you mean.
light spell? Because I suddenly don't want to stay here anymore.
No, I think we should stay here.
This place has character.
For sure.
You know,
Sticky sheets, anybody?
I like the aesthetic.
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how crunchy are the rugs?
No rugs. No rugs. Linoleum
Nice.
from wall
Nice.
to wall.
What about
Fuck
curtains?
yeah.
Oh no, there are no curtains.
Yeah.
The windows are wide open.
Well, that
They
ma-
want the world to see the shame inside.
Oh, we love the sin.
Oh.
So, all right, we'll take the room. We'll take the cheeseburger, the sloppy.
Oh, the sloppy floppy. Yes, it's our house specialty.
Sloppy. The roundest.
Yes,
squirts.
please give me a moment while I
Uh,
go squirt them out.
I would also love, if you don't mind, the gender
Yes.
fluid.
He goes, hold on a second. There seems to be something wrong with my tap. I've got to get my hand up in there we go.
This has to end.
Sir, this is illegal.
We can never.
What?
Never
What?
make
I'm
anything
just
of this
clearing out
content.
the tap so I can get you a delicious drink. That's all I'm doing.
You know, you should get it checked regularly.
Oh yes, I have
True. Regular
I have
maintenance can help.
I have a specialist coming to take a look. He's bringing the speculum.
All right, cool. So we're gonna take that stuff, and we're gonna go this way, and we walk as far away as we possibly can from the dirty, dirty man that has been doing inappropriate things to all of the inanimate objects around, and we're gonna go sit in the corner. That's what we're gonna go do. That's what I'm
God,
doing.
I gotta
Later.
I gotta feed you a lot.
How often, my guy?
I take my food and my delicious Sammy, and I go to the corner, and I eat facing the
That's
wall.
probably for the best.
I've already pounded all of my drinks and thrown the
Poor
cups over
choice
my
of words.
shoulder.
You shouldn't say that you pounded anything here.
Oh no! But it was a fine thing to say until you did that, you know.
And in Discord there, Dungeon Daddy.
What are you all doing? Holly, what are you up to?
I'm waiting for my food, and I'm gonna eat it and ignore all of this nonsense.
Cool. There's a room in the corner if you'd like to come. Gur, what are you up to?
Yep.
How crowded is this place?
You all are the only ones in here right now. You guys, you basically have the equivalent of walking into a strip club at noon. So
lunch special
that's
at the
pretty
strip
much
club.
what y'all did.
If I can call out quick meta real quick, there is now someone in this town that knows there's a party walking around with a bugbear.
Right, but you have to also keep in
Yep.
mind that in this area of the town, people they keep their mouths shut here.
Also,
We're
there
in
are
the-
a lot of bugbears here
Mhm.
tonight because it's bugbear night.
Yeah, we're in the underbelly as well.
Yeah. So if
All
there
right,
was a place
cool,
to
cool,
be,
cool.
this would be it.
I just wanted to make sure.
Does that mean I can take off my costume?
Yeah, if you would like, as you are sitting there eating your sloppy floppy facing the wall, the door opens and someone else comes in. Looks like a gentleman wearing like a white coat, and you hear the barkeep go, "Oh yes, please, to the tap house. I need you to have a look at it. You see, I just why does it burn when I pull the tap?" And they go back to having their discussion.
Is there a heating system connected to the tap? Like I know it's a metaphor for something else, but
Vij. He's
the
been
plumbing.
known to milk a man. We'll say that.
No.
I mean,
Oh.
we stand an icon. We do stand an icon, but like, sir, in this economy, are you serious?
This summer's premier children's book, The Edinia Campaign, in the Burlesque House.
Please make sure that you are aware of the emotional trauma that your kids will have if you allow them to read this.
B is for burlesque.
S is for squirt.
I is for inappropriate. Stop it.
A is for atrocious.
Yes. Icky, icky, poopy. All right, so we're all doing that. Let's do a smash cut over and see what
Absolutely.
the hell Noel's up to,
Yep.
Because enough of this.
We cut over.
I agree.
Sister Nova, Noelle, wandered around the long way to get there. Keeping to yourself. You noticing the streets down here seem to be less crowded than they were the last time that you were here, before you all left on your first mission together.
I like to think I pick a flower and I put it, like, I tuck it under my wimple.
Absolutely, sure. So you're walking by, you see what color flower caught your eye as you were walking by?
A purple flower, like maybe like some maybe fucking all flower names have left my head. Lavender.
Okay.
Maybe like just like maybe like I've made like a wreath of lavender and like I've put it over my wimple.
Absolutely. And that did take a little time. It took enough time to, as you approached the bar, you open the door and you see those two gentlemen are at the table, and the slender man ushers you over to the table.
I walk slowly and confidently over to the table with a smile.
And the portly gentleman goes, "Yes, sir. So you've finally made your way back. I see. Oh, it's perfect. You have the gold, I assume."
I do. I put 170 gold on the table.
Wonderful. He throws the bag over to his friend, who starts counting it.
Do you have the goods?
You see, he reaches into his cloak and pulls out a rolled up parchment and unrolls it on the table. And he goes, "No, let's keep our tones hushed here. You see,
Of course.
this is the sewer system here. I have already marked on this map a cistern that is directly below the library. I do not know how you intend to tunnel down from the library to this cistern, but you should be able to get yourself out of the sewer and out of the town with this map. And I pray it's a light flow day."
I too. So this will get us in and out.
If that's your way of entrance, then yes, it will get you in.
So we can enter from the underbelly.
And he goes, "If you wish to enter from the underbelly, you will need a key."
What kind of key?
It is a key that unlocks the cistern. It is locked at all times. But there is an access point outside of town that is relatively unguarded.
Is it unguarded considering the times we find ourselves in?
Oh, I don't believe anyone would be hanging around that foul place. You see, that's where all the poop comes out.
Okay. Cool. So where can I find this key?
The key is around the neck of a one. Oh, I've used all those names. Gosh, bang it. I've used all of my names. Quick.
Do we need new
Yes.
audience names?
Is this
The Flush Master?
Master? And then you, as soon as he says that, you hear you see the tall, slender gentleman go, the Flush Master, the Flush Master.
Who's the Flush Master?
Flush Master is a man who keeps to himself, hides day and night, keeping the key safe with him. No one knows his true identity.
Is he in the underbelly?
Sometimes he goes up top, but no one knows what for, and no one knows when.
Well, do you know where I can find him? Because, if I was told by a trusted acquaintance that you three were the big three in the underground, and it kind of sounds like this Flush Master outranks you guys.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Oh, rip me.
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, nice try, but I value my life. The Flush Master, he is a powerful being. As I said, no one knows what he looks like. No one knows if he's a he, if he is a she, or something else entirely."
Oh no, the greatest threat to Earth, non-binary people.
No, only if that non-binary person holds the key to the cistern. You see, he controls all of the poop.
With all due respect, this is something I am struggling to respectfully consider as serious. So unless you have like a definitive answer for me, and you're interested in more gold,
Go ahead and roll insight.
then I think we're done here. So
Go ahead and roll yourself an insight.
I'm gonna roll myself a spicy insight.
You get the striking feeling that this guy telling you the Flush Master story is completely full of shit. No pun intended. You, based on the feeling that you're getting, you don't even think that there is a Flush Master. You don't even know if this guy even knows where the key to this gate is. Sounds like he's just making up some bullshit because he doesn't want to be seen as somebody who doesn't have the information.
Look, I understand if you just don't know.
No, I obviously know. The Flesh Master sees all.
The Flush Master? The Flush Master?
Okay, fine. You must know. I have no idea how to unlock that thing. No one ever wants to know. You'd be surprised. There's nobody who wants to go diving around in a sea of turds.
Wow, so you would think that for an entire segment of the city dedicated to crime, someone would know how to lockpick.
I mean, if you wish to lockpick the smelliest of all the smellies, by all means.
I mean, if it means I can
Just-
access some of the most valuable loot in the city,
He
absolutely.
goes, please, but you must not tell anybody the secret of the Flushmaster.
The secret of the Flesh Master being that you're full of
Yes,
shit.
yes, no one must know. Our reputations cannot be hindered.
So your reputation through lying has already been hindered to me.
He looks really like sad. Like your words cut him deeper than anything has ever cut him, and he just kind of sullenly looks down at the table. He can't make eye contact, and he goes, "Well, you have your parchment, and we have our gold. So I guess, well, guess we'll go ahead and get up. Come on, come now, Slender. Let's go." And they get up and slowly, with heads hanging down, leave the bar.
Oh, I have a question to ask. My lord asked me to ask this of you.
He stops as
way.
he's getting himself up and turned around.
There's no additional gold for this question. It's just a matter of curiosity. What are your opinions on what happened with the Chosen One trying to kill the king?
He
My master's just trying to gauge a political sense.
The portly one goes, I've never been devout anything. I never believed in a chosen one. I think it's all hooey. But who knows what really went down? And the tall, slender gentleman goes, personally, I think it was all set up. Who stands to gain the most from an attempt on the life of the king? No one other than the king himself.
Understandable. I shall be departing now.
Yes.
Good day.
Yes, good. Yeah, he doesn't even finish saying his sentence. He just kind of trails off as he turns around and walks away.
Yeah, and Noelle kind of runs to the burlesque place.
Perfect. Okay, so we jump back to the burlesque place where y'all are finishing up your sandwiches and whatnot, and
oh wow, are we having drinks?
Oh, the door opens and there's Sister Nova with a parchment in her hand, and as soon as she steps foot into the burlesque and the doors close behind her, you hear a whap, and Sniffler just kind of like slides down the leg and starts running around in circles.
Oh my god. So I'm wearing a fucking wimple with like a lavender wreath in a strip club. Okay. So I head over there. I look at the drinks menu and I get myself a drink. I think I'm gonna order the citrus clitoris.
And the bartender goes, "Oh yes, a very, very fine drink, very underrated. Most people can't seem to find it on the menu."
And Gray walks up, a little drunk, very ashamed of his existence, and says, "Make that a double." I'll have what Noelle's having.
And you just hear him cry out really loud, "I need 3 clitorises here." Is it
It's a citrus clitoris?
clitori? Is the plural of clitoris clitori? These are the questions that we need answered. Thankfully, we have a full-blown scientist in chat, so secret menu items have been unlocked. Veej, I really need to know what's the plural for clitoris. Is it clitori? Please tell me it's clitori.
I think it's clitoris.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to end up being, but a man can dream.
I still think it's just clitoris.
Oh, it could also just be clitoris. Look at all these clitoris.
Wow. Okay. So I order a citrus clitoris, and I go
And then
sit.
they were canceled, and that's. The
I'm
time in which
pretty
they were
sure we
canceled.
can say
Yeah.
clitoris on stream. I'm pretty sure.
Should've
Right.
done much-
I'm pretty
much
sure
more
if I can
quality.
shove my hand into a tap, trying to get the liquid squirt
I was
out.
I'm pretty sure if one of us, I'm not gonna say who, but if one of us can draw lots of dicks on the map.
Yeah. I don't know who would
Um,
do that. Who would do such a thing? And who would?
Not me,
Definitely
definitely. No. I'm pretty sure it's Josh, actually.
Josh has one.
So
device.
the bartender after pouring the clitorises, he comes over to Quentin and goes, "If that room's ready for you, it's right upstairs." Ho.
Hi, can I tag along in that room?
Absolutely, it's the only room left for the Bugbear Burlesque. Please enjoy yourselves. Make sure you bring plenty of singles.
We love that, thank you.
So this is like a skybox suite.
No, there's no view down into the room from the room. That would
That'd
be
be
cool.
cool.
I am taking notes to formulate the next house of
Well,
ill repute
if
you all
Q
find
feels-
yourselves in.
If Q feels so inclined, I'm sure he can make one for us.
Q Philly looks like he wants to die.
He couldn't find the citrus clitoris on the menu.
No.
I mean, wouldn't not to expose Q or anything, but wouldn't Q's favored menu item be Fruity Feet Frenzy?
Ooh, that would be Quentin's favorite.
I think his favorite menu item would be the puckered Cheerio.
Oh.
What is
Did
happening?
you say something about toast? So someone said something about toast.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh my god, you look like you've been crying! Oh my god! Like, genuinely, are you okay?
Maybe I wasn't. But then someone brought up the toast.
Anyway,
What in God's
he's
name?
he's staring at you all. The bartender's staring at you all, just baffled at what's going on, and goes, "So the room's ready upstairs." Oh, I'll say it again because this is very awkward.
I kind of bow my head and like do a little curtsy to him in like a formal way. I'm like, thank you.
We were. So I'm assuming we're all heading upstairs right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Yep.
so on our way.
That was the idea.
Go ahead. So on our way up, I say, were we all just using our regular names in front of that bartender? I know it's one thing for him to see
Wait,
us.
did anyone call me Sister Nova in front of the bartender?
No, but we
No.
did use Q's name and my name and Gur's name and Javier's name.
So yeah, we're
God,
Yeah,
we are the worst
yeah,
criminals
And
ever.
weren't you last seen?
Shh, everyone, go upstairs. I have to have a chat with the bartender.
Wait, are you gonna try and suck his toes?
Oh. Nope. We have. You're on professional time. You're working queue. Over this. We spent so much money on therapy.
Wow,
Q,
Q going
I'm
to
gonna tell you
therapy?
something, Q. You should
That
get
doesn't
you
feel
should get your
canon.
money back.
All right, so we all head upstairs. Q goes downstairs to talk to the bartender.
We're gonna do the bartender first.
where
So
we-
as you all are going up the
Okay.
stairs.
All right, and wherever, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bar and just sit so friend, you see a lot of people come
Oh,
through here,
yes,
don't you?
lots.
Like you must see some
Plenty
interesting
of characters. I see them all the time. Everyone likes to come to Kibbles and Slits for the burlesque review.
Ah, yes, but do those people like to have been known that they've attended a burlesque
Oh,
review?
absolutely not.
And-
Especially not a bugbear review. It's the most popular night. There's a lot of freaks that live in this town.
All right then. So on that note, so I trust discretion is the rule here. Like, what happens to you? I'm curious. What happens to you if we find if someone finds out you're a filthy, stinking
Oh, then
rat?
people stop patronizing my business. My dear friend Winston?
All right, all right. Well, okay. I'm just saying, if anyone makes you an offer, let me double that. You answer no questions.
I don't even know how to
I-
speak properly.
That I will not dispute, and I walk away and head upstairs.
I hope everything is satisfactory with the room, Winston. Please enjoy. Tell your friend Burr that I had a great time talking to him.
All right, upon that, because something about that just made Q as he's walking up the stairs, he just go, "Eek." And he's gonna turn right back around and be like, "What's it gonna cost me?"
Oh, well, usually we have a silence package that runs an extra 25 gold. For those who truly value discreetness.
Q takes 25 gold out of his pocket and on the bar, and then again turns off. To
Oh,
walk
it seems
upstairs.
that the estate room is down for repairs. Would you look at that?
And send up some goddamn curtains.
Yes, the meat curtains will be up shortly.
No.
You
they
walked
edible?
into it. That's all. You walked into it.
Ah! Dang it.
Are there like burlesque dancers already in the room?
No, there's nobody. The room is empty save for
Discussion.
two king size beds, a large sectional sofa, a big table, a sink, and a little powder room off to the side.
And as we enter the room, Gray says, "I call the table." And he runs up and he hops on it. And as he goes to hop on it, he just slides across on his ass cheeks right across the table and falls off the other side. All risky
Sorry,
business
sir.
style.
That is not what happened. So you go to do this risky business style. You didn't anticipate how heavy of a being you are. You're a big old half orc. You slam right into that table and the legs give out and it comes crashing down.
Rip the deposit.
And
Oh,
I say,
go
ahead.
As soon as so hearing crashing from the room that literally just had its door open, Q now has an extra pep in his step and speeds up walking up the stairs.
Well, okay, so
And-
I guess that means sorry, wait, no. I interrupted. That was very rude of me.
Oh, it's fine. And I'm just gonna just imagine the Donald Glover Community meme walking in with pizza. And you can we can retroactively charge me for 2 squirts that I'm carrying into the room. and just as I see Gray, even though I just paid extra for silence, is now going to cost me a little bit more for prepared table, and I'm wondering how my colleagues are going to also light the room on fire.
Well, okay.
Ger's like, no, it's okay, and he starts taking them, starts like trying to jam the wood
Hey,
pieces back.
at
And
least
Gray
it's,
says, "It was like this
at
when we
least
got
it's not a
here.
mimic.
It was already like this."
Well, okay. So I guess this means Gray is sleeping on the sofa.
No, I still want the table.
No, you're sleeping on the sofa.
I want floor table.
You're
I want
sleeping on
table
the.
floor.
You are sleeping on the. You can't be trusted with floor table.
It's already on the floor. What
You've
else can I do to
lost
it?
floor table privileges. You're sleeping on the
I've
sofa.
created floor table. You can't take away.
Yes, I can.
Part
Watch
of
me take it
creation.
away.
You can't take
Watch
away
me
something
No,
take
I
it
no,
away.
created.
no. Noel, perhaps we allow Gray the table so he doesn't break anything else, please and thank you.
Okay, cool. So then, there are 2 beds and there's a sofa. Who's sleeping where?
I will take the sofa.
No. You should get the bed. You paid for everything.
I'm not gonna also torture someone by having them.
We can head and tail.
I will take the couch.
I slapped you.
You're
We
clearly-
can head and tail.
Fine. And I'm guessing Gur and Alihara will occupy the other.
I mean, they usually sleep
I'll sleep
together
wherever.
anyway.
I don't give a crap.
I think Gur probably
Should we,
takes up an entire
Should we
bed.
maybe like discuss what our plans are, what we're doing before we risk oversleeping?
Yeah.
We gotta go at midnight.
Yeah. So here's the map. I roll out the map on the bed table. Table bed. No, I roll it out on Gray's stomach as if Gray is now part of the table.
And I'm laying flat on my belly, on my back, and I'm reaching up like this.
And I'm like, okay.
Putting my hand up towards Q.
I kind of
for one of his
slowly
squirts.
lower his hand forcefully.
Just squirting all over your face.
And then I just open my mouth. Once Sister Nova lowers my hand, I just open my mouth and Q, what do you do? Do you pour the squirt?
You know you want
Do
to
you?
do
you do it?
Break his knees.
I'm sorry. Is the map on Gray?
The map
It's on
is
my
on
belly.
his tummy. Yeah.
Can you pick it up for just a second there?
I
Noah?
scroll up. Oh, there is no other table in here.
Q then produces the jug of endless water. Puts the spout right up to like we're talking about just before insertion, and I'm going to say the word. Hold on, I have to go way back into
The word you're looking for is geyser. Oh, you're going fountain. You're going a little light. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were about to water.
That's what I thought too. That's why I was like, here comes geyser.
Honestly.
This is no squirt. Q, stop it. You're done. Stop it. Turn it off. Turn it
Guy's
off.
speaking as if Gray is speaking as if he's ever laid with a woman in his entire life.
It's probably not a bad idea to power wash the room anyway.
Yeah.
This is the kibble room, remember.
Why is the water so milky?
What was that? Boop boop. Josh just left.
That's commitment. That's commitment to a joke. Anyway, I'm gonna I'm just gonna kind of pull it away as it's still pouring. I'm like, are we done breaking shit? Can we talk about the? Sure, I'm not talking at a normal tone. Guys, can we talk about the heist? Gray, you got your drinks. Go drink. Let the adults talk.
All right. He burps and he gets up and walks over to the couch, sits down, and starts drinking.
Cool. So I'm standing up holding the map now because the table is wet and broken.
Well, it was on the floor too, so like, what are we gonna just sit around, crisscross applesauce around the damn Matt, tell us what you got there,
Okay,
Noel.
so I show everyone the map and I explain that there is an entrance that basically it's the sewer system, and that there is an exit through the sewer, so we can be out of the city pronto, immediately after the heist. But we can also enter through the underbelly if we can lockpick the entrance, which I feel like
That
we
might-
could be able to do.
Lockpick,
That
I
might
got
not-
you.
That may not be a bad idea. Because when I was out there scouting with Sniffler, guys, they are looking for us specifically. Little buddy over there actually managed to nick this notebook from one of the guards, because there were the typical library guards, but there were also some city guards, and they were just watching everyone going in and coming out for hours. And Sniffler got their notebook, and guys, they have full descriptions of all of us.
Well, okay, I'm gonna sit on the bed
Okay.
and I'm gonna get out my journal and I'm going to draw a copy of the map into my journal so that we have 2 copies of the map.
Good call.
Good
So
idea.
I'm going to give the actual copy to Holly Hara, and I'm going to keep this copy on me. Wait, no, who would be splitting? Because like I know toward the end we're splitting, so I can go to the journalist and you guys can get a head start on running. But who's going where? Because like I remember.
think-
So, as it stands right now, my current plan is I know exactly where one guard lives, and I know the approximate area of the other one. If the plan is still to, walk in through the front door, then someone needs to come along with me, or we need to split into teams of 2.
Well, do you think now,
So-
knowing that they're looking for us exactly, that it might not be smarter to just sneak in and sneak out?
Can I have Dungeon Daddy describe the library guard uniform? Are their faces covered? Is the
So
biggest
yes,
thing I'm
their
looking for.
faces are, so basically what they are they wear something slightly different than what the most of the church members wear.
They're retired
Mhm.
paladins,
Yeah.
basically.
It's in order to differentiate. They've paid their due to the church, so they get the ability to like live in the town, have their family and whatnot. So, these guys are dressed all in gray and muted tones, not like the more vibrant colors of the church, and they do have hoods that obscure a good portion of their faces.
I
Okay.
am furious right now.
About
I'm furious because on the map there is about 250 feet of concrete and ground between the ceiling and the sewer. The ceiling of the sewer and the floor of the library, which I kind of want my money
Mhm.
back. This doesn't lead into. So I don't even know what to do from here because like our
There has to be some entrance into the sewer from the Church
Yeah.
of Midnight.
like that.
Would one of my door scrolls work, like on the floor above?
dimension door is 300 feet. So you could, as long as somebody knew where it was that you were going to, the library, so to
I mean,
speak.
I have been in the restricted section
Mhm.
before.
So you could dimension door your way, either or. So if you have enough, you could do, dimension door from the sewer to the library and then back down. Or you could get into the library and then dimension door yourself down. That's viable. I don't know why I'm helping you.
If I also may, real quick, speaking meta, Hallie, didn't you buy scrolls to pass out?
I got some doors and I got polymorph scrolls.
Okay. So, what we need to figure out is who's doing what. So, and really, which plan we're going with? Are we still knocking on knocking on the front door by disguising as guards, or are we trying this stealthier, shit filled.
Well, if we do the shit-filled one, we have me and Sniffler are gonna have to pick that lock.
I mean, I can pick locks.
Oh, you can too?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. That's awesome. Well, there's that, but if we're going to use the dimension door to go up from underneath, then we already have that covered because Sister Nova's been into the restriction section before. If we're going to escape, we have to have somebody who's been in that sewer part already, or else the dimension door won't work. So I think no matter
you
what,
will have all if you take that
would have all been there.
Not if we walk in through the front door and then go through.
But
yes.
you do have the map.
good
So
thinking.
by nature of having the map, you would be familiar with the area in which you were transporting to.
Yeah, but does that count? That's a very loose interpretation of the spell.
Let's go ahead.
Because that means if we had a map, we could
I
go
think
anywhere.
Sister Nova
if it has the word familiar.
Let me say,
in it,
I have
then
never been
the
one to
map
be
would count.
called loose with the rules. No.
Rules? What are we even playing? Well, I think it might make sense if, let's say, this map thing doesn't work out.
So the wording here is it can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight down or upward the northeast at the 45-degree angle. So you could you could either way it'll work.
Okay.
So we could just go into the front door
and then leave through the
sneak
sewers.
In, portal door out into the sewers, and then make a run for it.
Yeah, we still gonna have to pick that lock, but either way, I think we got that covered.
Yeah,
I mean, we won't have to pick the lock if we're leaving the city, but are we leaving the city or are we staying low in the underbelly? I mean, I guess picking the lock would help either way.
No, my vote would be for leave the city because we already got tons of heat on us already. We're about to rob the Library of Midnight. So round 2, fight.
Well, Gur agrees. Well,
I mean, I think staying here and staying low for a second so we can review.
Well,
I think that's actually a really good idea, Video Game Mermaid. Splitting up, and so we can do both plans and splitting up. So if one of us gets caught,
because technically, in order to do the front door plan, what you only need 2 people.
Right.
For the guard to replace the guard.
And then at the end of this, Sister Nova, once we're done with the heist, aren't you supposed to be going to the newspaper?
Yeah, I am supposed to be going to the newspaper.
So if that's the case, then we're gonna want to make sure you get out.
Yeah, I've got to get out.
So we need to have 2 exits. We need to be able to have a plan to leave through the front door and a plan to leave through the sewer in case one of them gets cut off.
Well,
wait, I mean, Sister Nova had her own room in the temple, right? That had a window. And I can't believe I'm just remembering this now.
So you could always spurlunk.
I mean, if I'm a traitor, I'm sure they've probably.
I have the spelunking skill. Can I use that, Nat? One day. That's a Riffs joke.
All right, so let's. Can we elect a team leader to make the plan then? If we have all the information we need, can we just get the plan laid out so we can actually try to get it done today?
If we were to split up, Would whichever portion of the party that doesn't have Sister Nova be able to navigate inside the library?
No,
Oh shit,
So-
no.
that's why.
So it's
Go ahead.
so so that's the, and you bear in mind there's only there's going to be a team of 2, and then there's going to be
Wait.
everyone else because only
Wait, you guys will be able to navigate inside the library if you're baptized into the church.
Well,
But we've
fuck
never-
me. I
Right?
did not
We've-
see this one coming.
But we've never been
What
there.
if I just baptize you guys, right? I was the chosen one.
Will that give us?
I could
Will that give us the
baptize
knowledge
someone,
we
right?
need to navigate?
That's being baptized
You'll
in
be-
the Church of Midnight gives one the ability to see through the glass that marks the library. So you'd actually be able to see the correct.
well, all
Dunk
right.
my little head, baby. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So,
I am very cautious. I'm not sure how that's going to work for me.
well, basically anyone who's baptized into the church can
I'm concerned that it's going to have an impact on my learning and the bond that I have with like nature and shit.
It's okay.
So-
It's okay if you're not comfortable with that. It's
Yeah.
okay. But I feel who feels comfortable being baptized? Who wants a
I'll do it.
baptism?
Can
okay.
warlocks even be baptized?
I'm not a warlock.
No.
Wait,
what
am
do
I
you
a
want to say?
Yeah, Q, go ahead.
No, you're a sorcerer, boo.
Yeah, okay. Q, go, Q, go.
Q.
So first of all, again, there's going to be a party of 2. Like one of the parties is going to be only 2 of us. Like we have to address that. So that being said, only one person has to be baptized, and I get it. Like I guess it's not. It's going to be Gray, but he doesn't know where the guards live. So, and I'm guessing, just taking a wild guess here, that Noelle wants to be the other person going into the church.
Yeah, because
So-
I know where everything is.
So, which 2 of us are going like
To pick the lock?
logical thought for me here is that it's me and sister that go into the church. Because
And are you saying that the rest of us go in through the sewers then?
Because one of us has to
Mhm.
pick the lock. Yeah. So if me and sister walk in the
Yeah.
front door, we can't pick the lock. It means you guys can't get in from the sewer. So
So I think that then
Unless I smash it.
Quentin has a good point here.
yeah. So
So I should
Let's-
baptize.
you should take Quentin, and then Holly, Hera, Gur, and I will go through the sewer.
And you hear Sniffler
Okay.
go wah
yes.
wah.
So I mean, do
Sniffler
I?
can go with you guys too. That way, it's 3 and 3, and he can help you with disguises if you need it. He also has this really cool
Yes!
ability. I don't know if it's only attached to me. Is it only attached to me? The cool ability to see stuff. It's
Mhm.
me.
You're bonded with
okay.
him.
But he can help you with disguises, which is great. And he can help steal stuff while he's there as well. If you guys need
I'm
help with
gonna,
any sneaky stuff.
As soon as Gray says Sniffler can tag along, I'm immediately opening my inventory bag. Come on,
He
bud.
goes. You see
Okay, okay.
Sniffler kind of like it looks like he's doing something feverishly in the corner, like he's putting something out, and then he dives.
Oh, no.
He dives. No. It wasn't dirty. It wasn't dirty.
Well, we are still in the burlesque club, so you don't know. And the way you've been going tonight, it would not have surprised me. It still would have, scarred me deeply, but it would surprise me.
Not Sniffler. Don't do this to Sniffler.
I'm gonna pull Gray to one side and sit him down on the bed next to me, and I take off my lavender wreath, and I take out some, and I ask Gray to fill up a cup of water for me.
Sure. And
Not Gray. I mean Q. Sorry, because Q's got water. Sorry.
All right.
Trickle.
Whatever it is, the first one.
Yeah. And then I take off my lavender wreath and I take a lavender from it, and then I grind up the petals and I sprinkle it into the water, and then I mix the water with my finger. This is very much a make do Usually it'd be a lot fancier than this. And I stick my thumb into it and I recite a prayer from Skepta. And I ask Gray, do you vow to seek knowledge, protect knowledge, and distribute knowledge? Wait, who am I baptizing?
Q. It's okay.
Okay, cute. Do you vow to seek knowledge, protect knowledge, and distribute knowledge?
Sure.
Okay. And then I do use the lavender and like do a purple crescent moon on his forehead, and then do a little like star sign on his right cheek, and then put his forehead against mine.
Okay.
For 10 minutes of uninterrupted eye contact. Silent, uninterrupted contact. Yes. It's very uncomfortable. We're all mumbling.
And we're holding hands, and you know.
I'm spending the entire time trying to distract Q. So I'm like I'm taking stuff out of his inventory bag that's on his hip. And I'm doing everything I can to try to break this.
Can we say Sniffler slaps his hand off?
He does not slap his hand, but eventually like Sniffler just puts his little flaps on your hand, Gray, and he kind of looks at you with like a why are you doing this? Kind of look on his face, and he's just like, wah.
I go, because you're right. And I leave the room and run downstairs.
Good boy, Sniffler.
Gray leaves, shuts the door, runs downstairs, talks to the barkeep, asks for a slippery nipple, gets it, comes back upstairs, sits down on the couch, and just drinks.
Okay. So this is an important commitment. This is a way of life. You need to keep a journal of the things you've learned. This is a passive religion, so don't worry about how this shouldn't conflict with any other gods you worship. Because
I'm sorry.
Because Skepta
did I not mention Boss Man?
Skepta encourages the learning and respect of other deities and religions. So, it's okay to participate in other rituals and stuff as well. It's just you have a responsibility to gather knowledge and share knowledge.
Okay. I guess I can do that.
Yeah, and you keep a little journal of everything you learned, like me, and I pull up like my fucking color coordinated planner.
Quentin immediately looks around the floor, like to see if he can find any napkins.
It's okay. We all start small. We can find you a journal.
The
right journal will find you.
I have extra parchment actually in my inventory. I'd be happy to give to you.
All right.
Perfect. So
go ahead.
So from the couch, Greg goes, "Cool. Are we done with this mumbo jumbo? Are we ready to go? I either want to drink more, sleep more, or eat more. What are we doing?"
Can I do an Arcana check to see if the baptism worked?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've never baptized an unwilling participant before. But it seems to have stuck.
Okay.
How'd the check
That's
go?
good.
Was it good or bad? Oh, all right.
Good.
Noise.
Okay. So that's good. You ready for some fun. We should celebrate today. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Indeed, it is. And you know what other day it is?
Killing
Killing
day.
day.
Oh, let's go!
But we're not killing anyone. We're not killing anyone
Says
anymore.
you, and he slaps Sister Nova in the back of the head as he's running out the door.
That's a crime. Okay. So where are we running to? Wait, no, we're gonna kill those guys. We're gonna kill those guys that sold us a dodgy map.
Oh shit! Yeah, Q.
Well,
Yeah.
we're still getting use out of the map. We're using the.
Yeah.
No, but
sewer to
it's
get in.
principle. It's
Listen,
principle. We should
I've
just
been
murder
trying
them.
to kill Slenderman for so long, and I've never been able to do it. Can we go do this?
And
Honestly,
can we also point out that the Paladin is about to go murder hobo?
And hardly hear you.
you cannot be like kill day, and then complain when someone
You
goes
did
murder
this, yeah,
hobo.
exactly.
I
You did it.
expect you to be the moral center of this group, but
Oh
hey, look,
no, if
Pat-
it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
Look, here
Pat
comes
Pally
the
on board
consequence.
for killing day. I like it.
Consequence.
Looks like we're gonna have duo breakers.
It is 2:45 in the morning. Video games are made.
So yeah, so your baptism has kind of taken its hold. Quentin, you start to feel something.
Yeah.
Ooh, it tingles.
Do I sense a spicy
hang tight.
multi-class?
Yeah, you're feeling no, not yet. You feel
Patsy
you
What?
feel like
What?
someone's trying to contact you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You're in trouble with
You're
Daddy.
cheating.
Uh-oh.
Caught cheating in 5K.
Oh, right. Yeah. So.
I have something to show you.
And you know, Noelle, I probably should have cleared this with the old boss. So,
I'm sure
well,
he'll
I guess
understand.
I guess we're getting to the church next week because Quentin immediately takes a knee and be like, "All right, Ezos, it's already 12:30. It's time to wake up. Get your fucking
As you do
life
this,
together."
the ground opens up beneath you, and you fall deep, and the floor closes up behind it. You all see as Quentin roll. This be very interesting. What do I want you to roll?
It would be. I've been there because I was being a bad boy to our little Q.
Why don't you roll me? And
It might make sense. It might make sense story-wise for Daddy to take Sister Nova down there too.
flat
To ask like what the fuck was
yeah,
decks.
'cause
Give
I
me
just-
flat decks.
Flat decks. Okay.
as opposed to the rounded and pointed one.
All right, so as the ground is closing, you seize this opportunity to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Yeah, it's fuck around and find out day here, Lords and Ladies of Fate. You dive head first down into the hole.
Into
The ground closes up. Gray, Hollyhera, and Gur, you all witness as two of your party members fall deep.
Stifler! He was in Stifler! Yo, Stifler was in his bag. He went to go talk to Big Bad Daddy Boy, and what the... Oh, no, Stifler!
Don't worry, I'm there. I can protect Sniffler.
Is that meta?
Quentin,
That meta?
you find yourself in a very familiar waiting room. You see the secretary sitting there, just typing away at her desk. And before long, you realize that there is a presence behind you, and it is Sister Nova.
Hi.
Dad.
Hi.
How?
Wow.
What?
And as you say that, you feel something moving around in your bag, and it's Sniffler, and he pops up and goes, "Wah, wah."
Oh,
These
right.
are some
Hey,
weird
what?
waiting room magazines. This is Demons Weekly?
Yeah, hey guys, so fun story. Welcome to the afterlife. And I'm actually going to go over to the
Oh, wow.
cucumber water dispenser and pour myself a styrofoam cup full of
as soon as
cucumber
you
water because it's hell.
Mhm.
And
As
of course
soon
they
as
have
you
styrofoam
pull
cups.
the nozzle and the water comes out, it doesn't even hit the bottom of the styrofoam cup before it starts to evaporate.
One of these days, I'm gonna have myself a nice cup of this goddamn water as I.
What if you just put your head underneath the tap?
Well, we're away from it. Sister, look, it's a whole thing, and like my end goal in everything, in like all of life, I want that goddamn cucumber water. I don't know why they're so protective of it, but I
I
fucking
can make
want
you some
okay?
cucumber
Hey,
water if
it's
you want.
not about the cucumber water anymore, sister.
You hear
What's
the
it
secretary
about?
going.
I'm
Look,
sorry, were we being too noisy?
and
It's
I'm gonna turn to the secretary. And chat, if you can give me a name of a demonic secretary in a few, like a second or two here. Demonic secretary name? Anybody?
Yep.
it's me. I'm
Vij.
the secretary.
The secretary's name is Vij.
Ah. All right. So, sister, this is Vij. She's just a delight. Why don't you talk?
Hi.
I gotta go talk to Big Man and.
Oh wait, I think.
And
I should
then
come
the
with
secretary
you.
looks
Oh.
up and goes, "Yes, Ezos will see you now, all of you." And then the door kind of swings open.
Yay!
You're the dog too.
I go in holding some lavender to give Quentin's boss.
This is perfect. I love every minute of all of this. This is great. So you walk in, the door closes itself,
Hi.
and here's Big Daddy Ezos.
Hi, I've heard so many lovely things about you. Here, I got you some lavender.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Hold on.
So nice to. I'm sorry, what was that, sir? You've got something in your throat?
How's that?
We cannot hear you, sir. It's okay to be shy on the
Your voice
first
change is
meeting.
broken. It's not coming through.
You broke it.
Well,
How
isn't
about
that interesting? Let's.
It's coming through, but it's
Nope.
peaking. Like it's.
Oh,
okay,
VG
cool.
said it
So
was good
we.
for them.
Oh,
Well,
well,
that doesn't really help,
We
conversation.
need to, so, okay. Tell you what. Go ahead and run with it. I'm gonna unmute the stream so
Okay.
I can hear that.
Delay.
oh, wait,
No
one
delay.
sec, I'm gonna.
Turn that off. Maybe the noise canceling is what's doing it. Let's turn that off. And let's try this again.
All right. Can you hear me now? Here we go. Oh, that's some nice lavender. I love lavender.
And it's gone again.
It's gone again. You can't hear me?
Oh, it's
Cutting in and out.
Sorry, yeah, it's cutting in and out. I'm glad you like the lavender.
I can hear you on stream though.
My stream is like way behind because of time
Well,
zones.
Just read my lips.
Okay, I can hear you fine now.
Perfect. Now,
Sorry.
Quentin, I see you've brought a friend.
I'm glad you like the lavender. Hi.
Hey, boss. It's not so much that I brought them along with me as much as well, I can't imagine there's a whole lot of puppies down here, but have you ever had a puppy follow you home? It's kind of like that.
Well, okay, so basically I'm a keen follower of the goddess Skepta, and I love learning, and she encourages the learning of other pantheons and other deities, and I've been so interested in you for such a long time to learn about you, and like your beliefs and your values and your practices, and ask me questions.
So
And
you're Skepta's chosen one.
that's a bit of a heavy question right now,
She prattles
honestly.
on about you all the time. She never
Wait, so
never
I
shuts
am
up
the
about
chosen
you.
one? Wait, really? So I actually am the chosen
I don't
one?
know if it's my place to say.
Oh my god, because like I had a wizard recently tell me that I wasn't the chosen one. And I've been having a whole like crisis about that, but like am I?
What does it mean to be chosen one? Are you the blood of Skepta? Maybe not. Were you chosen by her? I mean, she won't shut up about it. Last week we were at a caker down here, and she turned into a window and wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh my god,
She does the window trick all the time.
Great. Well, oh, pardon me, sorry. I'm just okay, so I am the chosen one then.
You mortals and your silly labels.
No, it's just I know in theory it doesn't matter. It's just it's become important to me because it affects a lot of my personal livelihood, and I was kind of raised to value the idea of the chosen one, and I was raised that my only value as a human being is whether or not I am the chosen
Let me ask you
one.
a question. Do you feel like you're the chosen one?
Oh my god, I'm not ready for this question.
Do you feel like you were chosen for something more important?
I don't think you have to be chosen
Oh,
to do
that's a
something.
very, very wise thing to say. Quentin, my friend, you seem to be keeping good company as opposed to the lot that you found yourselves in before.
Well, this is the lot I. Oh, right. Those assholes. Yeah. 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 I mean, it's a different flavor of asshole, but this one ate a lot more pineapple.
Oh, we love pineapple down here. We put it on pizza.
Good lord.
It's delicious.
Oh, I love pineapple on pizza.
Sister, you're gonna fit in very, very well. But I digress. Quentin. What are you?
Yo!
You getting baptized? Did I not give you enough power?
Oh, I can explain. You'll actually love this.
And sister, if I may, before you do, just Jesus, you see all. I don't think I could have crossed my fingers any fucking harder as I was saying, yeah, I'll do those things. And
Wait, you didn't mean it?
and apparently the dumb bitch Skepta bought it because I'm baptized, baby.
That's blasphemy. Please don't call my god of intelligence dumb.
My mistake.
Okay.
Skepta is a very wise female dog.
Thank you.
Skepta brings
She's an icon.
amazing guacamole dip when we have parties. She's good people. Don't you worry. Now listen, Quentin.
Izos, you still know, you my boy, and we're gonna be besties when I get back down here.
Don't be in a rush. There's a lot going on up top, and you're my guy up there. I gotta have you up there. Otherwise, everything's gonna go to shit.
Have you seen who I'm babysitting? Yeah, trust me, I know things
Hi.
go to shit.
And he stops and he goes, Quentin, you're a good guy. I gave you your powers because, well, I saw something in you that I didn't see in a whole lot of other people out there. You're gonna change Edinia, and your friends are gonna help.
Yay!
He
We're gonna
turns
spread knowledge to all.
he turns to you, sister, and looks at you and goes,
Look, I know my boy, Quentin over here. I know he can be a little rough around the edges. What with it being killing day and all.
I'm confused about the holiday of Killing Day because it seems to be religious, and I have some questions as to exactly when it is. No, but when is that on the calendar? Because it's called Killing Day, which implies that it's only one day, but like it seems to be Killing Day very often. But like, when is it not Killing Day?
Gotta rest every once in a while.
But like, could you give me like dates on the calendar? I pull out a calendar from like my pocket. Could you like? Yeah, this is a portable calendar. Last year the church was running low on money, so the Holy Eclipse did a calendar shoot. This one he hasn't got a shirt on.
Man, look at that buff father figure. He's got strong hands too.
Yeah, well.
Buff father
fucking
figure is
snap?
the best thing I've
Just
ever
the kind of
heard
hands
in my
that you
whole
want to wrap around you.
As representative of Ezos, can I roll a d20 on the hotness of the Holy Eclipse in this? I have an excuse to use this die, and the Holy Eclipse is a 2.
it's a personal preference at that point. Ezos looks at both of you and goes,
So.
Look, if I had the time to sit here and teach you all about our most holiest of days, it'd be a good time. But we really don't have the time here now, do we? I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that you both were good, and I wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything crazy going on with Quentin being baptized. But I see that everything's on the up and up. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't denouncing me.
Can you teach me more about your religion in the future when you do have time? Like, feel free to just like pull me out in a dream sequence or anything.
Yeah, I love coming to people in their dreams in the middle of the night. Yeah.
Oh wow! Really? Oh, that's so
He
cool.
does, and they're just they're so much fun. Old relatives you thought long gone. Just asking you why you never settled down and marry that nice half elf that you brought home once. And then
Oh wow! Well, I've never
You woulda
brought
had
a
baby.
half elf.
I mean, one time, I took the form of a horse at a county fair and I kicked this little boy in the face.
Wow,
Yeah, so
I love
mean.
horses. I love horses so much. They're so cute. Oh, I have this nice ribbon somewhere. Could I braid your horse hair with it one day?
Already. That's old news. But hey, listen. Y'all are on the right path. I think you're gonna find everything you need in the library. We'll get together at another time. Where we have time, we can go over everything that's expected of you, because I have a feeling you guys are just starting to scratch the surface. Oh, hey, that's a really pretty wreath you have there. Let me see that for a second. I've got something for you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Thank you.
He grabs the wreath from you and he kind of like examines it, and then he holds it in his hands, and it bursts into flame, but the flowers don't burn. So this flame just kind of goes along, and he goes,
It's just a trick. It's not real flame, but it looks cool, doesn't it? Here, you can have it back. You are a fire flower wreath.
Is there a catch to me
No,
accepting this gift?
You are helping my friend here, my good pal.
Oh my god, yay!
How's that other one? How's he been treating you? He been treating you okay, Quentin? The one that I talked to?
Sorry, say again? I got distracted by crunching.
How,
So much crunching.
How's that other guy? What was this? That half orc? Is he been okay to you?
Oh, and you know, and I'm gonna kind of just kind of lift up my my inventory bag, just to kind of see if I can see if it feels any lighter for some reason.
Not to my knowledge.
I'm teaching him how to read.
Oh yeah, he doesn't
See?
know how to read. That's funny.
No, I'm teaching him. He's learning. We're doing the alphabet right now.
So does it feel lighter?
He's shaking his head. Yes, it does feel lighter. He did throw a whole bunch of stuff out of your pack before you jumped down here, so.
Also, can we just retcon
Well,
real quick what the fuck Sniffler's doing with all of this? He's with you guys, observing all of this.
Yeah.
And Sniffler has no fucking idea. Can we retcon what's going on with this man?
He is just very sneakily sitting in the pack.
You know-
he is observing. He is afraid.
And maybe it wasn't a good time to bring that up there, meta, because my pack seems a lot lighter. Well, Izos, like, I've tried to be nice. I tried. He never believed it though, and I guess that's his loss.
So,
Izos, I do also want to introduce you to someone else, and I'm just gonna kind of lift my pack, let Sniffler get a good old face full of good old demon daddy Izos.
Put that thing away! Get out of here! Get that creep! No!
And he seems visibly terrified.
He's friendly. He's a good boy. Aren't you a good boy,
You have no
Sniffler?
idea the type of evil you carry with you. Get that thing away from me!
oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I try and like calm him down and and comfort him, and I go to give him a hug.
It seems my friend Gray hasn't quite learned his lesson. I don't suppose I could have you babysit old Sniffler here, could you?
Me?
No, absolutely not. That thing's
Izos.
gonna eat my hands. I just get it. You know what? Both of you back, top side, and the next time, the next time.
You know what? Izos, I will make you a deal. I will make you a deal. If you get me a filled cup of that motherfucking cucumber water, this cup, I will leave right now.
Done.
He snaps his fingers and both of you feel like this pulling from like your belly button being pulled straight
Oh wait,
up.
no. I was hugging him.
It's
hugging
fine.
this
He was
man.
standing there like with his arms at his side, like doing that thing where you're being hugged but you're not reciprocating at all, and you just
just like stroking his back
and you
in, like,
just
the really
slid
comforting way.
straight up. And you get popped back into the room right where you left, holding a cup of cucumber water with a cucumber garnish, and that is where we're going to end tonight, with the cucumber garnish.
That was so fucking cool.
That was last minute too. I
Getting
had
that-
no plans to do Daddy Ezos today, but here we are.
Yo, that was so great. I loved
You never
every
know
second
when
of that.
Daddy Ezos gonna come.
You
visit.
never know.
True.
Mhm.
Well, everyone,
And Izos took that a lot better than I thought.
And
he
the
was going
fact
to.
that Sniffler is Ezos kryptonite
yep,
is great.
whatever there is there between whatever Sniffler is and Ezos, there's some lore there that's gonna have to get pulled out. We'll like a taffy pull. We'll get it. We'll get it.
We're
I like this.
We're a whole for lore.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Well,
That.
I thank you all for joining us on another just morally exhausting episode of the Edinia campaign.
That's a great way to put it.
We didn't even get to
nope. And you
like,
know
the
what?
library.
We did.
We spent
We
a good
did.
hour
Listen.
talking about roast beef
Mhm.
sandwiches.
Yeah, true.
But I tried to move
So-
us along. It just failed.
But hey,
miserably.
you all, this is probably the first time since you all have started planning this heist that you all have a plan. Everybody knows kind of what they're doing. And I mean, hell, this could possibly work.
Yeah, we're getting closer and closer, and I feel like we actually made decent progress today. Like, even though there was a lot of nonsense, I think we made a pretty good
Video
amount
game
of progress.
mermaid,
The plan is officially
it's a
solid.
mushroom. It's a type of mushroom. Just gonna answer that question there. Yeah, I got dad jokes for days. So join us tomorrow.
Excuse me.
For the last Lords and Ladies stream of 2021. Good fucking riddance. Let's have a shitty 2022, everybody. Woo!
Or is it
Oh my
2020
God, no,
part
please,
two?
enough.
2020 also.
It'd be technically part 3.
2022
All of these are
Electric
horrible.
Boogaloo.
Bad. Stop, everyone. No.
Can we name the year? Like, can we spend 15 minutes of the next stream, or the Edinia stream, just tossing around the name of the year? And can we officially name the year?
The name of the
Schnorbunding.
year is-
Tarquin.
Yeah. I'm with. Yep.
You remember that year?
I'm with Good Devil on this one.
Yeah, it was like
Over.
it's
I don't
almost
know.
like the
I don't-
year
I
of
don't
fuck
think that-
lasted 3 years.
I don't think that's anything.
of normal time.
I think we should manifest positivity. We should manifest.
Yeah, I
the
just
year.
don't want to
We
be
should name it-
disappointed. I'd rather be prepared.
Yeah, I manifested a shit ton of positivity going into 2020, and then an actual entire buttload of positivity going into 2021, and it didn't work. So I'm just going for lots of negativity. Lots
I
of it.
think the lesson of the year was it can always get worse.
No, oh God.
So
And I think
And
we need to just keep our mouths
Josh's
shut.
doomy gloomy is kicking in right before.
Oh, hey,
that.
we're in the middle of
That's
getting ready to raid.
essential
Hey, thank
dress.
you, lords and ladies. That's
Oh.
you and us. Remember, when you're raiding with us,
Thank
you are
you.
representing not only yourselves, but us as well. So please don't be a dick, be cool. And also, we're going to end this stream the way we always end it, with the patented Edinia catchphrase. That's the same thing. We're all going to say the exact same thing. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That cucumber water is
You
actually
love me.
Hello,
I
mother.
love
And I have you lovely people to
It's
thank for it.
the
Have a great
year
night and a happy new year.
2022. You love me. I love you. It's the year 2022.